First and foremost, much respect to Clarissa T-Rex Shields. The girl got 100K subscribers on YouTube today. Congratulations. If you're not subscribed to her channel, go subscribe right now. The girl got dope content.
Okay, Southpaw, it don't matter.
But everybody take a look at Clarissa T-Rex Shields' married boyfriend, Papoose. All in the background, trying to be all up in the videos, all up on the record, dancing. As soon as Papoose sees that Clarissa T-Rex Shields is not trying to have him in the video, the man changed his energy immediately.
I will embarrass you, little nigga.
And judging by the looks of this video, Anthony Joshua, shadow boxing in the sand with shoes on. Keep in mind, the man got shoes on. You know he got some sand all up in them shoes. The man will never be the same ever since he got knocked out by Daniel Dubois. The man was never the same since he got beat by Andy Ruiz. The man was never the same ever since he lost twice to the natural cruiserweight Alexander Usyk. Do y'all want to see AJ fight again? I don't think so. If he do fight, I think he should make that Deontay Wilder fight. Two washed up fighters who are fighting way too late in their career.
Clout chasing bitch.
And Mr. Caleb Plant, the man who was born and raised in a trailer park, thought it was a good idea to disrespect David Benavidez today. You see, Caleb Plant kind of feeling left out right now. David Benavidez is the mandatory for the winner on Saturday between Bivol and Better Beef Part 2. Canelo Alvarez will never fight the man. Caleb Plant feels like his time has passed him by. He never gonna get a big fight again. Caleb Plant did a comparison between Canelo and David Benavidez. You know the man got whooped by both. Caleb Plant said, I think Canelo hits harder for one punch. He also puts his combinations together more than David Benavidez. Now you know the man is capping. Canelo is not a combination puncher. And when you watch that fight with Canelo and Plant, Canelo did not throw one single combination. David Benavidez was lighting Caleb Plant ass up with several combinations. That's why I think that Caleb Plant is just hating on David Benavidez because David Benavidez's name is hot right now. Who the hell want to see a Caleb Plant fight?
Fuck Marlon Wayans, nigga.
Speaking of David Benavidez, Jose Benavidez Sr. did an interview on iBoxing Hub. The man said, if we could get the Anthony Yarde fight next, we would take that in a heartbeat. Anthony Yarde is this dude right here. Devin Haney homeboy from the UK. The man who got knocked out by a jab. That's right. Sergey Kovalev knocked this dude out with one single jab. Anthony Yarde is one of those muscle men who thinks that muscle wins fights in the sport of boxing. The man is a low-key goof troop, certified lame from the UK.
I have no respect for this guy, bro.
The man also got knocked out by Arthur Beterbiev. I think it'll be a good stay busy fight for David Benavidez. Anthony Yarde keeps in shape. I mean, it looks good on paper. The highlight will look good. David Benavidez beating up on a muscle man. Y'all know muscle man think they tough, but low-key they not.
That know me. I'm dangerous.
I can't even lie to y'all. I think it'll be a good fight. It'll definitely make David Benavidez test himself against a strong fighter at 175. I think that David Benavidez would beat Arthur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, but I don't think it'll be an easy fight. I think David Benavidez will struggle with Arthur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, but I think the man will win the fight. Speaking of that, y'all know it's fight week, but take a look at the official poster for fight week that Mr. Turki Alashiki put out. Look at the bottom of the poster. Y'all got Shakur Stevenson and you do not see Mr. Kid Austin. You don't even see Mr. Virgil Ortiz. Is Turki Alashiki banking on Shakur Stevenson to become some type of superstar? Why is Shakur Stevenson in the front of the pack on the poster? Maybe Turki Alashiki believes that Shakur Stevenson will become a superstar. Fun fact, Shakur Stevenson will never headline a pay-per-view.
It hurts. You're not a pay-per-view star.
I think that Shakur Stevenson, just like Devin Haney, is a promoter's worst nightmare. You are going to lose money investing in a Shakur Stevenson if you're expecting him to be a knockout artist. You are going to lose money investing in a Shakur Stevenson knowing that he is not an exciting fighter.
Oh my God.
I think it's going to be a good card though. I look forward to seeing the big Uso Joseph Parker take on Daniel Dubois. I do not like Daniel Dubois. I'm not a fan of the man. I couldn't even tell y'all why. But let's go Joseph Parker. I think that Madrimov is gonna dog walk Mr. Virgil Ortiz, but then again I could be wrong. And in that main event, if the judges get it right, if the judges do not rob Dmitry Bivol again, Dmitry Bivol dominates Arthur Beterbiev the same way he did the first time. Arthur Beterbiev knows deep in his heart he lost that fight. And to Mr. Turki Alashiki, if you're trying to do more pay-per-view buys on this fight, if you're trying to get more eyeballs on this fight on Saturday, Take Shakur Stevenson off that poster. The man is gonna do you more harm than good. Shakur Stevenson is a promoter's worst nightmare. And who said Gervonta Davis had no humility? Who said Gervonta Davis was not humble in the sport of boxing? The man did an interview with Jay Hill podcast. Gervonta Davis said that he got the best skills in the game today.
Skill for skill, none of these guys can mess with me. Like, nobody. Skill-wise, nobody on TV that's fighting right now have more skills than me.
Before you Devin and Shakur fans get all up in y'all feelings, Gervonta Davis got a point. You ain't never seen Gervonta Davis struggle with a tall fighter, a short fighter, a fighter his size. Gervonta Davis proved he could adapt to taller fighters like when he fought Mario Barrios. Beat the brakes off the man, stopped the man and everything. Gervonta Davis proved he could adapt to shorter fighters like Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Beat the man with one hand.
Nobody on TV that's fighting right now have more skills than me.
Gervonta Davis got a point. You ain't never heard Gervonta say that he needs to learn how to do something in the sport of boxing. Let me repeat that. Shakur Stevenson went on a microphone and he said, I need to learn how to cut off a ring.
Well, I gotta cut off the ring a little bit more. I'm gonna go back in the gym, work on cutting off the ring.
Imagine a 3-division champion in the sport of boxing getting booed out the arena. After he gets booed, he says he needs to learn how to do something in boxing. That is why Shakur Stevenson is not a marketable fighter. That is why he will never headline a pay-per-view. That is why Shakur Stevenson is the softest man to ever exist in boxing.
Tank over everybody.
So I definitely agree. Gervonta Davis is the most skilled fighter in boxing today. Don't care what none of y'all talking about.
He ain't no Tank Davis. He ain't knocking shit out like that. He been bluffing his whole fucking career. We gonna fuck him up. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want. When we break his nose and his jaw, his ass is done. And it's to you, Shakur. Stop being a girl. Nigga, you haven't accomplished shit. You nigga, get the fuck out of here.
I never been overmatched like that. I never been overmatched like that. I never been overmatched like that.
I never been overmatched like that.